From a YouTuber that shot and killed her own boyfriend to another YouTuber that was manipulating his young audience. I'll be discussing these and more only on today's top 10 list. Starting off this countdown, we have Reset. Reset, otherwise known as Kangua Ren, had his YouTube shut down in 2019 for posting a very controversial and disturbing video. So he decided it was a good idea to fill an Oreo cookie with toothpaste and then give it to a homeless man. He filmed this whole thing, including catching the man vomiting after. During the video, he made rude comments like, "This will help clean his teeth," and "I don't think he has cleaned them since he became poor." This little prank actually got him sentenced to 15 months in prison, and he was ordered to pay his victim $22,000 in moral damages. He also can't use YouTube or any other social media platform for 5 years. At one point, he was under house arrest while the case was being debated. In our 9th spot, we have Jake Paul, and just a friendly reminder, hit that thumbs up button because you know what, it really helps us out. A couple of months ago, the FBI raided Jake Paul's mansion and everyone was shocked. What was this YouTube star hiding? Police were captured carrying out several guns from his place. Apparently, it had to do with the looting that took place during the George Floyd riots. As this was happening, rumor has it that Paul was under house arrest for a couple of days, probably to keep him out of the way while police and investigators did their thing. In our 8th spot, we have Ruslan Sokolovsky. This YouTuber was jailed after filming himself playing Pokemon Go in a church in Russia. The video was uploaded to YouTube and a few weeks later he was arrested. The video was said to be a crime because it's offensive to the people that worship the church, and in fact apparently there's a law that limits free speech in religious places. So he violated that law by questioning the existence of Jesus and the Prophet Muhammad, which he did in his YouTube video. For now, he is being kept under house arrest. He's not allowed to leave the house or use his phone or the internet, and he may be facing up to 5 years in prison for this. Moving on, number 7, we have Lil Mar. Lil Mar, or Lamar Cruz, was a rapper and YouTuber born and raised in Seattle, Washington. He joined YouTube back in May of 2014 and has over 400,000 channel views. But in 2019, him and his friend were arrested after assaulting a girl in a Walmart parking lot. Now, there isn't much about this case because it's still ongoing, but Lamar is currently on house arrest awaiting his trial. If found guilty, there is a possibility of him serving jail time. Coming in at number 6, we have Premier. In this case, this YouTuber, dancer, rapper, actress, and singer didn't do anything against the law. She's under house arrest for her own safety. She posted a video on March 15th this year basically telling her audience that she's under house arrest because of the pandemic. Obviously, her mom is super worried for her safety, so Premier and her sister are both being homeschooled, and she said she could no longer go out to see friends. She was annoyed at this in the video, but later on she said that she agrees with her mom's decision in the video's description box. She then encouraged her fans to talk to their families about also staying inside. We're now at our 5th and halfway mark with Olivia Jade. I'm sure you all have heard by now the college admissions scandal surrounding YouTuber Olivia Jade, her sister, and her parents. Well, while this was going down and her family was under fire, the whole family kind of were under house arrest, mainly to avoid being out in public eye. So for several months, Olivia laid low, not really posting on social media and certainly not posting on YouTube. Now, finally, she is slowly trying to make a return to YouTube. Moving on to number 4, we have J Station. Wow, 2020 has been a long year. Like, I totally forgot this scandal happened this year. So in January of 2020, Jason, aka I'm J Station on YouTube, uploaded a video titled "My Girlfriend Alexia Has Died, Rest in Paradise." Of course, this wasn't the case, and Jason had made this video as a ploy to pick up new followers for his second channel. He had planned to do a "Contact My Girlfriend from the Dead with a Ouija board" video, which he did, but then he planned on resurrecting her. Again, all for views. But along the way, his plan failed and Alexia left him. She also filed a police report on him saying that he assaulted her. After police came to his place, he claims he wasn't allowed to leave or else he would have been arrested. So for a brief period of time, Jason was under house arrest. And at number 3, we have Steven Fernandez. Steven Fernandez, otherwise known as Even Steven Baby Scumbag, or Lil Cloud, got his fame for being a professional skateboarder. His YouTube channel often contained obtained videos of him boarding. But in 2015, when Steven was only 15 years old, he got arrested after he was caught exploiting young girls. Basically, he was involved in getting girls to do certain acts with him and older men. In return, he promised them fame or meeting big celebrities, so he used his platform and his title as a YouTuber to manipulate young girls. Eventually, police caught him and the two men he had been running the scheme with. Since Steven was a minor, he was given an ankle tracker and house arrest in his mother's house. In our second spot, we have Austin Jones. On June 12, 2017, YouTuber Austin Jones was arrested for grooming young girls. Austin was known mainly for his music that he uploaded on YouTube. He had hundreds of thousands of followers and even toured around the world. But this all came crashing down when he was caught for having intimate conversations with young girls. He would ask them to do things like to take off their clothes and then dance for him. When he was arrested, he was given house arrest until his court hearing after being able to post a $100,000 bond. Then in 2019, after his court hearing, he was given permission again to remain under house arrest until going to prison a month later, which he remains until December 31st, 2027. And in our number one spot, we have Monalisa Perez. What started off as a daring stunt turned horribly wrong. In 2018, Perez's boyfriend asked her to shoot him while he held out a hardcover book in front of his chest. He believed that the book would stop the bullet. In fact, they tested the stunt out before with another book and it worked. So they both believed the stunt would be safe and then it would go viral. Sadly, this wasn't the case and the bullet went through the book and into his chest. He passed away on the way to the hospital. Perez was then charged with 6 months in prison after she pled guilty to second-degree manslaughter. She spent 90 days behind bars and then 90 days under house arrest. Alright guys, we're gonna move right along to the comments shoutout portion. I'll be shouting out comments from the video Top 10 Cursed Videos That Can't Be Explained Part 3. Brian Kimsey commented, the first guy is definitely a serial killer. Honestly, he's kinda sketchy and the fact that no one has ID'd him is a little scary. So if anyone knows who he is or have any information on him, let me know in the comments below. Anakin Skywalker, oh my god, the Anakin Skywalker is commenting on the video? Wow. Anyways, he commented, plot twist, this video on cursed videos is a cursed video. It's true. We're showing you all the cursed videos, so it's a cursed video. So there you go. Alex Wonderland commented, wasn't cursed until Lindsay pronounced Dobby's name Dobby. Little backstory. I know it's Dobby, but I was told that it was Dobby. So when I was doing the video, I said Dobby. And even in the video, there's proof that I was like, well, obviously it got cut out. It's time for, I always say Dobby, but apparently it's Dobby, so I had to put that in there. Dobby. It's time for Dobby to go back to Hogwarts. I was like, Dobby, and I'm like, oh wait, I'm saying it wrong, it's Dobby. I grew up with Dobby. Now I'm just confusing myself. I love Harry Potter, I know it's Dobby. Dobby. I'm saying it wrong. We're gonna just, I love Harry Potter. I know it's Dobby. It's because I'm reading Dobby on the screen right now. It is Dobby, okay? Bad Dobby, bad Dobby. Harry Potter must not go to Hogwarts, okay? Thank you. Alright guys, that's all the comments I'm shouting out for today's video. Make sure to comment something down below for a chance to be featured in my next comment shout out. And as always, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to Most Amazing Top 10 for more amazing videos. I've been your host, Lindsay Ivan, and I'll see you when I see ya. He believed that the book would stop the bullet. Tested this stunt out before. I can't get mad in case it is a dog. So editors, we think that that jingle is a dog scratching its collar because I saw a dog go in there. So he's a little puppy. Before I was mad at the guy. Okay, anyway.